I was given this bogus case file by Sandra Stapleton of the Franklin County Juvenile Courts. If you see it, you can tell that it's bogus. So for anybody to think that I would see this and say, okay, this is a receipt to a case file is absolutely ridiculous, because this is not a receipt to a case file. So the courts will go to the extreme so that somebody looks crazy. When someone fights for their rights, the whole entire system turns against them. So let me show you right here. No service was made on any of these documents. I was not served a single document. Right here, it would be impossible for service to be made because there's no zip code for the address, and that's done for a reason. Right here, if you were to take away this little tiny space between the street numbers and the street name, that would be enough to throw off the system. So that is a violation of civil rights. A person has to be, by law, served their documents. I have the right also to appeal, but you need the correct documentation to be able to appeal. So the courts will go to the extreme, so I'm not able to appeal my case. That is because this case is a child support case ordered by the state. The plaintiff was ordered to pay child support, solely child support. So no visitation should be filed under this child support case. And I should be served all of my documents. When I went to the courthouse to obtain my record, because I wasn't being served anything, only when recording did I get the actual receipt. The receipt will show you this is a child support case only. Like I've said, the courts will go to the extreme. If someone is fighting for their rights, they are more than willing to make people out to look like they're crazy. The people involved in this case will do anything in their power to violate my rights so that my children are still held from me. I'm not allowed to even speak to my children, 2 of my children. I don't think other individuals would have gotten involved in this case if the people involved in this case would have kept them out. I believe Sandra Stapleton would have done her job and given me the correct documentation if she was not put in the middle of it. However, it doesn't make it right what she did, because she has a job and she knows what she is supposed to do. I feel like if she wasn't pressured by the courts and child support, she would have given me the correct documentation. But my documents are held from me, never served, because the courts do not want me to appeal this case. When I do, or if I was to appeal this case, the illegal activity that was done in this case would come to light. This, I'm assuming, has happened to numerous people, not just me. The public needs to be aware. And regardless if the courts make you out to be a crazy person, that's not going to stop me from fighting for my rights.